Hi, welcome back to Savvy Market Channel. It's so nice to have you here. All right, today I decided to take a dive or take a branch into the aviation sector. So today we'll be seeing what's the revenue trend of Nigerian aviation handling company has been like in the last 10 years. Well, from a glance, it looks like it's gonna look good with what the trend line is suggesting. But I think I omitted something here. Just a minute. Okay. All right. I'll just do a little repeating. Okay, I think that's better. For the 16. Okay, and then a bold. Alright, for a greater glance, I think I would have to push this up a bit. Alright, I think that's much better. Okay, so let's see what this company's revenue trend looks like. So, but first, I would like to talk about the Nigerian Aviation Handling Company. So, in short, it is referred to as NAHCO. That's the acronym. So, this is a leading aviation service provider in Nigeria, and they offer a range of ground handling services to airlines, cargo handlers, and other aviation stakeholders. So, despite the challenges, the company has opportunity for growth and expansion, driven by their commitment to the safe quality, safety, and customer satisfaction. So, and again, they actually were established in 1979 as a subsidiary of the Nigerian Airways Limited, and I think they became privatized in private company in 2005, and they actually became an independent entity, and they are now listed on the Nigerian stock exchange. So some of their services include passenger handling, cargo handling, ground handling, fueling and hydrant services, aircraft maintenance, aviation, security, logistics, and warehouse. So amidst all of these their services, let's see how well they have been able to perform in the last 10 years. That's from 2014 to 2023. Okay, so all right, in 2014, where they start off, we see here that now all these amounts are actually in thousands. So in 2014, when it comes to revenue, they actually made 8.1 billion naira in revenue, and then we see that it went up slightly by about 3 billion naira. So in 2015 they made 8 billion, and I think from the chart here we see that the year which they made their least revenue was 2020, and we know how we straight away we know that this is because this is the COVID-19 effect. So because we obviously know that flights were actually restricted all around the world, and obviously this would actually impact their revenue in no small way. And we could see here that was actually the year that they recorded the least revenue in the last 10 years, and then they picked up again because the post COVID-19, people were the COVID-19 actually got some people stuck in some areas of wherever they traveled to, wherever the restriction had to cut up with them. So we see here that in 2021 the revenue went up since traveling was actually getting to normal, and we see here that this was actually the highest it was higher than the previous years. So 2021 was higher than 2020 downwards what they made in revenue. So this could also be as a reason of increased travel, and this could also be as a reason of the naira that's losing its value to the dollar. So it could also be that the flight price has increased, not necessarily that the amount of people who travel increased. It may just be that the travel price increased, so also revenue price will go up. And then we could see here that it's almost doubled in the next year, which was 2022. You can see that it moved from 9 billion naira to 16 billion naira. So, and then it skyrocketed. I believe that travel has been happening due to the Japa syndrome, and then flights, the amount of flights and all of these services that they render has actually also been increased. So the numbers are increasing, the values are increasing, and it is reflected here on the revenue of this particular company. And then 2023 is the all-time high. Although other companies are kind of experiencing a decline in revenue, but then as it appears to this company, they actually went up when it comes to revenue generation, because we see the impact of the Japa syndrome here. As more people are trying to travel, these people are also gaining more revenue, and also this amount could also be as a reason of the inflation, the inflated naira. So the amounts can actually increase, and not necessarily because people are more, but then although that could also be a large contributor to this metric. So also, like I always like to close my videos with, like, when you want to see how well a company is generating revenue, this is actually a good place to look. Well, it's actually very necessary to know how when a company is able to generate revenue. What does their revenue base look like? Is it stable? Is it consistent? Has it been consistent? So we'll judge this company that, oh, their revenue has been consistent, because if we get to put a trend line on this, we will see that it will give us an upward trend, and so we can judge here that, oh, this company is actually having they are doing well when it comes to revenue generation. So you can take a peep at this. If there be any company you want to invest in, whether within or outside Nigeria, you can actually take a good look at this to understand how their operational efficiencies are, because this also tells about how well the operations are, because the operational efficiency actually influences the revenue generation for any particular company. All right. Okay, so thank you very much. The video has come to an end. I'm trying to make every video as short as possible, as not to and insightful as well. I'm not making it less insightful. So thank you so much for watching until the end, and please also make sure to like and comment. And if you're yet to subscribe, I think now is the right time to do so. So you encourage me to make more insightful videos like this, and research more companies and review their financial metrics and their financial ratios to help you make informed decisions when it comes to your investment choices. So thank you so much. Do have a great time. Bye bye.